afternoon. Here is news at 1. I am Dele Agadumo. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says his administration is committed to reducing stigmatization and discrimination of persons living with HIV/AIDS through strengthening community-based support systems. The governor, who was represented by Commissioner for Health, Aki Abayomi, said this in Lagos, in Ikeja, at the World AIDS Day Symposium organized by the Lagos State AIDS Control Agency, LSACA, themed Putting People First, Take the Right Path, Sustain the HIV Response and Stop HIV Among Children to End AIDS in 2030. Governor Sanwo-Olu said he was optimistic that the effort would ensure a brighter, healthier future for Lagos and achieve an AIDS-free generation. The Chief of Staff to the Governor, Tayo Ayinde, in his goodwill message, restated the commitment of the state government to shaping synergy and strategies, build on its successes while pushing forward with renewed vigor to eradicating HIV epidemic in the state. The head of service, Dele Agadumo, who spoke through Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Youth and Social Development, Oluwatoyin Oke-Osoitolu, said the government had been promoting and creating a culture of compassion, as well as respect, to secure the future of the people as it continued to champion the cause to end the spread of HIV. Chief Executive Officer of SACA, Folakemi Animashao, said the agency had reached out to over 5,000 traders, trained religious leaders, and traditional birth attendants, uplifted the livelihood of older people living with HIV in its commitment to creating awareness and eliminating new infections. The wife of the Lagos State Governor, Ibijeke Sanwo-Olu, has admonished Nigerians to allow the spirit of Christmas radiate love and togetherness among them. Mrs. Sanwo-Olu believes in Nigerians. If Nigerians imbibe the spirit, even beyond the season, the country will be a better place for all. The wife of the governor, who was speaking at the Carol of Nine Lessons organized by the Apapa local government, commended the council chairman, Dele Agadumo, for the developmental strides and their ability to maintain peaceful coexistence in the area. She was particularly impressed with the organization of the Carol that brought together residents of Apapa, irrespective of their religious beliefs, to participate in the event. The chairman of Apapa Local Government Council, Dele Agadumo, used the occasion to call for more cooperation from residents and party faithful in her commitment to bring more development to the area, stating that since Christmas is a period of Thanksgiving, Agadumo urged residents to cultivate the spirit of selflessness and love that Christmas preaches. Prominent among those that graced the occasion were party and religious leaders, traditional rulers, and residents. In a significant stride towards achieving universal health coverage, UHC, the Lagos State Government has launched the Ileran Tiwa Cooperative and Multipurpose Society Limited, an initiative of the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, to ensure financial inclusion for residents of Lagos under the Ilera Eco scheme, particularly in the informal sector. This groundbreaking initiative, introduced under the agency's Ilera Eco Cooperative and Multipurpose Society, promises to revolutionize healthcare accessibility and attainment of UHC. Speaking at the flag-off ceremony of the cooperative initiative, the board chairman of LASHMA, Bayo Adedewi, explained that the cooperative is a strategic response to challenges such as low purchasing power, lapsed health insurance policies, and limited access to quality health care. Adedewi described the cooperative as a child of necessity, noting that the initiative aligns with the Lagos State Health Scheme Law and the National Health Insurance Authority Act, mandating social health insurance for all residents. Permanent Secretary of LASHMA, Emanuela Zamba, expressed optimism that the initiative would bring the informal sector into the health insurance fold, making it easier for them to access quality health care. The Nigerian Safety Investigation Bureau, NSIB, has commenced an investigation into a serious incident involving a Flybird HS-125 aircraft with registration number 5NKAL, which lost both engines shortly after takeoff from Abuja, Emirates, Ghana. NSIB, in a statement, said the aircraft operating a flight from Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, to Kotoka International Airport, Accra, experienced technical difficulties during its flight on December 6, 2024. Director of Public Affairs and Family Assistance, NSIB, Bimbo Oladeji, stated that the preliminary information indicates that the aircraft, with 4 persons on board, was climbing through flight level 240 and route flight level 280 when the crew noted an engine number 2 indication issue. Oladeji added that NSIB has launched an investigation into the incident to determine the circumstances surrounding the engine malfunction and the subsequent loss of both engines. Now to foreign news, rebel forces in Damascus have declared the capital city free of long-time ruler Bashar al-Assad as government forces withdraw. They say public institutions will stay under the supervision of the former prime minister until they are officially handed over. Reports say that Assad has left Damascus by plane for an unknown destination. The Syrian prime minister, Mohammed Ghazi al-Jalali, said he does not know where Assad is at the moment. Unverified footage shared on social media shows thousands of inmates have been freed from the notorious Seydinia prison, where Assad's opponents were tortured and executed. Now sports. DR Congo striker Cedric Bakambu has tipped Super Eagles winger Ademola Lookman as a favourite to win the CAF African Footballer of the Year award. The Real Betis star made this known on the backdrop of the Nigerian international's impressive display for both club and country. Lookman played a pivotal role for Atalanta last season as his hat-trick closed the Europa League for the club. He was also instrumental for Nigeria as his goals helped the Super Eagles reach the final of the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Bakambu noted that Nigerian international is the top favourite to win the award. And that is our news at 1 just before I go. Do not park at or near a road crossing. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration embarked on construction, renovation and rehabilitation of blocks of classrooms and hostels across the education districts in the state? Get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebeshi. I am Dele Agadumo. Good afternoon. Thank you for listening.